Okay, I think everything's working. I won't lie, I had a bit of a scare just a moment ago. I was just setting up stream, getting everything ready, and I heard something hit the floor, and I was like, okay, that's weird. Took a look, and it's one of the screws from my chair, and I was like, oh my god, where does that come from? I really hope this chair isn't going to fall apart mid-stream. It looks like it isn't from anything important, so thank goodness, but this also reinforces I really need to get a new chair, my goodness. But let's get back on topic for now. Hey guys, we are back with some Monster Hunter stories, and to be honest, we're pretty much at the finish line at this point. There isn't really much left for us to do, except like a little bit of side questing, which I think is related to the forging quests that we have. I did pick up a bunch of like some of the old quests because I was trying to get some money as well as some armor pieces. So the more important thing that we need to get done, as you can see, is to make the 3 Fatalis related weapons. And as you can see, we only got 1 drop last time. So kinda need more stuff. And I also have been grinding off stream for quite a while in an attempt to get all the left of the, I guess, the genes we have left. Not gonna lie, it was incredibly hard, and I still didn't finish, even though I was trying to do it on and off with the limited time I had. I still don't think I got all the genes that covered. So, just looking at the list, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. So I have 14 or so genes left. And some of them I'm actually kind of surprised I don't have, like the burning genes. I don't have any of them, like, from small to large. But a good chunk of them are actually just small genes rather than large ones that I'm missing, which is a bit odd. But yeah, I'll at least cover what I have been doing for the time being. So you can see my team's a bit funny. It's just because I was using these 2 again just to do some running around and getting as many dens as possible because of jump and ivy climb. But you can see we're still not max level somehow. I don't know why the rider takes forever to level up compared to everything else, but I did also give some vitamins and stuff to some of my main team Monsties just to boost them a little bit, because we do still have the 2 towers we have to complete. There is something else I can show though. As you can see, we finally have the final achievement of the life one, which is the Zenny pinching pouch, which is getting 1,000,000 Zenny. This was actually quite hard to get, and I'd been grinding quests for a little while trying to do it, and at some point I was like, you know what, it's not working. It's going to take forever if I keep grinding quests. So I popped one of the charms, which is I think the selling charm, which increases the amount of money you get for selling items. And I just sold a bunch of rare materials that I'd gotten from monsters that I don't need currently, because a lot of the armor sets I'm not planning on, like, making. So I just was like, there's no point in me making these armors, so I'm just going to sell some of the high rank materials. And some of the armors, like the gold Rathian armor, we've already finished. So there's no point in saving up gold Rathian parts. So I was able to just tweak over there and get the 1,000,000 Zenny, which is also handy because I needed a good chunk of that money in order to start making some of the armors that I wanted to make. Because if I go over to here, I now have the Silver Soul armor maxed out. And it's pretty much the same as the Wrath Soul, as you can see, or very similar, except the fact that you get these cool ass wings as well. And I also leveled up this armor, which is the Exilo armor. This is the Molten Tigrex armor, and I decided to level it up because I saw it had 2 skills on it, which is head-to-head ace and order cost down. So basically what this armor does, if I think I have to equip it just to show it off a little bit. Let's see, yeah. So basically the 2 passive skills it has is that it gracefully reduces the kinship gauge cost of ordering your monsties, and the head-to-head ace increases it when you win the head-to-head. So I think this will help in terms of just dealing with a bunch of stuff, like in regards to like fighting some of the harder monsters in the tower, because if you remember rightly, we got to most of the way through the Tower of Heavens and weren't able to complete it, and we also got through a good chunk of the Tower of Recollection just because we ran out of time. That was the only reason we didn't finish that one either. But yeah, the only two achievements that are currently left, it seems, is the one for side quests and the one for the genes, which I don't think I'll get the genes done. I've been trying so hard to get those done, and to no avail. Like, I've picked up so many Monsties in order to get these done. And it also doesn't help when a bunch of as you can see here, we have so many Monsties just in general. And I've been grinding like crazy trying to get certain ones for certain skills. I'll quickly put our usual team members on our team for now. It's kind of crazy to see like Sparky like now at level 80. Like, he was on our team for like a long time. I think, yeah, Whistle, Wolf, and Muck were all on our team for a very long time. That's why they're quite high leveled. The rest are somewhat high leveled, simply because I was using them for the expeditions. But another thing I have been doing, as I'll show off here, is you can see here I've actually started making a bunch of different elemental monsties. I'm not done yet, as you can see, as there's a lot that are missing gaps and stuff like that. I haven't decided what I'm going to do in terms of this. I think I'll just keep working on this. Maybe when this video releases, I will also release a smaller video, just showing off all the different monsties and stuff like that. Because these are really cool when you do see them. I think I could actually show them off. Let's see. Which one would be the best one to show off? Probably this one, the Gold Rathian. So I'll show off the Gold Rathian party real quick. So you can see here that this is a regular Rathian, or the Gold Rathian. We have a water one, as you can see by the spikes changing color. This is the electric one, by the yellow spikes. We have an ice version, which also is a light blue, and we have a dragon version. A lot of the dragon elemental like changes are really cool, I have to admit. Hey Perry, good to see ya. Dragons, yeah. Showing off the different elemental typings of dragons with the rite of channeling. It is such a shame that I'll always say that Stories 2 missed out on that bit, and I really hope it comes back in Stories 3. I think another one I could briefly show off that I really like is actually the Glavenus line. In terms of, oh, you can see, yeah, a couple of these guys are also, I'm slowly working on it. But yeah, Glavenus has some really cool type changes. I haven't done all of them yet, but look at this one. This is the Dragon Glavenus. He is by far one of my favorites currently of color changes. This one's the Thunder one. I feel like because he was released as DLC, they actually, you know, went a lot more hardcore with the actual changes. Because some of these guys don't really change much. Like some, as you can see here, it only changes like maybe a couple of spikes and stuff. One of the worst ones I would say is the Velocitromes. They do not have really good changes. Didn't know that Monster Hunter Stories could have different types. So, in the regular games, certain monsters obviously have certain elemental types. But in Stories, they introduced a thing known as the Rite of Channeling, which allows you to channel different skills from one Monstie to another, so that you could make them stronger. So, for example, if you wanted to give, say, a stronger Fireball attack to maybe Ratha, you could do that by giving it maybe a Silver Rathalos attack or something like that. But in Stories 1 specifically, if the elemental attack is high enough on a monster, they just change typing altogether. So for example, you can see here, this is a regular Velocidrome, and if you look down at the stats, you can see it has 0, 2, 0, -1, and 2 on this one. But if you look at this guy, who's an electric Velocidrome, you can see that he has 3 in electricity instead. Basically, if it is, I believe, and if an element is, I think, 2 points higher than the second element, or like just high enough compared to the other ones, they just change typing. You can see this is a fire type one by the red stripes. Oh no, this is the dragon. That's what I write. The dragon and fire look so similar. So yeah, I was mentioning how Velocidrome has kind of a really mid sort of transformations, as you can see. The water one just goes a dark one. It's very cool. Do you train them into them, or can you be bred into them? So when you pick up an egg, it'll always be like whatever base typing they are. That's what the rite of channeling is. You sacrifice one Monstie to give an element to another Monstie. I think I could probably show it off here, actually. Let's see. We need to quickly grab something that's not too difficult to do. So, monsters that don't really have normal... A little dark but cool monsters, though. Yeah. Don't worry, they just go away. We don't sacrifice them like a blood sacrifice. It's just that we use up an element and then we let them go. But yeah, usually Monsties that don't have type elements are a lot easier to do than ones that do have types, because you often have to like erase a typing in order to fully make it into one. For example, a pink Rathian is already a fire type, so you'd have to work pretty hard to try and remove that typing. This one's got an ice gene. Maybe we can try and fix this one up a bit. Let's see. So I want to make this an ice Rathian. I'd need to give it ice elementals, essentially. But yeah, another thing you need to see is, like, for example, the Barioth has a... We can see in this particular gene it has ice attack up. You kind of want to focus on that. Anything that has, like, an attack up. You can also see that certain skills also have, like, slight other benefits as well. Do you find items or materials that can give them elemental affinity? You can find ritual items that can also do that. So if you don't want to use up all your Monsties, that's one way you can do it. Let's see. So example, this one has Snowball. I can actually do this. This Jade Baroth's Snowball attack is now available for this Rathian. So technically she can now use a Snowball attack. That's kind of what the benefit is. Unfortunately, I don't have too many ice types. There are not many ice types in the game. A lot of the ice types are just in the... like some of the harder ones to find and such. So I've been slowly chipping away at that. But I will show off a ritual item because that is something else we can use. Yep. So you can see here, you can use stimulants to open up more these locked genes if you don't have any available. So we could gonna unlock this one real quick. And there's also beads and jewels that you can also just passively give different abilities into. So for example, you can add one of these type of gems to boost the ice attack. I don't know if it's enough to make her an ice type, but you can always check what typing a Monstie is by looking at the symbol next to their preferred attack type, which for example is the speed one for the pink Rathian. Since we opened up that gene, we might be able to finally get that Baroth that we found earlier. This one, wasn't it? To give Ice Cyclone. Is it enough? Yeah, now she's an Ice-type Rathian, as you can see by the light blue spikes on her. And you can see here that her typing is now Ice, which is pretty cool. This is certainly the kind of stuff that makes you see the RPG part of this game. Yeah, thankfully, this is a lot easier to do in Stories 2. Stories 1 was a lot harder to do when it came to right channeling and stuff, because you need to be a lot more pickier with trying to get certain things. You also wanted to try and get bingos to boost certain things. So for example, you can get higher ice damage or different spells and stuff like that. It's a lot easier to do in 2, and 2 also has the benefit of tracking every single, like, type of gene you get, which unfortunately I didn't have the benefit of that, and I've been just had to go through every single Monstie and check if I had all the skills, which I didn't, but yeah, that's kind of what this ability is. And the benefit in 1 is that you actually see the actual changes to the Monsties, which is something you normally don't see. But yeah, it adds another layer of, I guess, complexity, I guess is the best way to describe it. It also changes the typing of their kinship attack. So, for example, that Ice Pink Rathian, instead of using a Fireball attack or a Fire-based attack, her kinship attack will be an Ice-based one, because she is now an Ice-type Monstie. So you can really mix and match. Also, I haven't done one particular Mon for the Rite of Channeling, and that is the Great Poogie, because you only get one. You get him for collecting all the Poogies in the game, but he basically has every slot open, so you can make him as whatever you want. But the benefit of the Poogie, I think if you do choose to change his typing, he actually doesn't really change color. His bandana changes color, which is quite neat. But he's a decently strong Monstie, I believe, if you choose to like level him up and stuff. But we already had an established team, and this is our team. I could have definitely used for more type coverage, I'm not gonna lie, but I've already like maxed out all these guys' like genes and stuff like that, and I don't really want to go out of my way to make new ones for now. Anyways, I think it's time we try and deal with certain things. So we have to go and fight Fatalis again multiple times. We did fight him last time, but we have to fight him more times due to the fact that we only got one piece of armor, and I do think that these 3 quests actually are related to us finishing all the side quests, because we finished, I think, all the side quests and got absolutely no rewards for it, or like nothing procced. And I figured this might mean that this is also part of the side quest line, which also means I am very, very thankful that I spent all that time throughout the entirety of our playthrough, as well as off stream, completing the rest of these weapon quests. Because that would have been really, really bad if I'd found out that that was the reason and I hadn't completed a whole bunch of them, because some of them are not easy to get. Alrighty. So, I think I might want to use the Lucky Charm and try and go for just getting a bunch of stuff from the Fatalis. We do have our Tenacity Charm on, so we don't get bodied by Fatalis, I believe. Yeah. We need to put that on. This one. Tenacity. Crit Eye would be handy. I don't think I have anything else with it. Increases double attack power. That's actually not a bad charm. Right. I will save the game because I did use up a couple of Monsties. Though I've been having to do that a bit more frequently due to the fact that me going out and collecting a bunch of eggs to get all the genes that I need to get the achievement has been kind of rough. Due to the fact that my boxes just keep filling up, and I didn't realize I had so many repeat Monsties. I have no idea why I suddenly have like a ton of Congalala and Emerald Congalala, and I think the big reason was that I was hunting for Kieran, and I've just ended up with like tons of them. And the problem is that they don't have any elemental like benefits to give to other Monsties, so they're taking up a lot of room. But yeah, you can see here we only have 2 floors left of the, well, I guess floors up to 40 and then up to 50. But we only have like 1 more check marks. We're so close to the 40 mark here. I think we failed on floor 38, unfortunately. So hopefully we will get it this time. Because, yeah, there's not really much left on this game. It's literally just me doing a little bit of the side questing. All the genes and the that sort of stuff. If we still have time at the end of stream, I might just dabble into it and show you guys what I actually been doing off stream. I won't get too much into details of it. But that's probably all I'll really do. I do want to finish all the side quests today, and I do want to finish the towers today. So those are going to be the main focus for the stream today. And that does involve fighting Fatalis multiple times until Fatalis gives us everything we need. Which is gonna suck, considering Fatalis is supposed to be essentially a super boss in this game. And he was pretty tough when we fought him last time. There are two, I think, dens here, because I think one of them's for a different Monstie. I think it's for the Molten Tigrex side quest. Which I've been doing as well because I needed the Molten Tigrex material. So, if I remember rightly, Fatalis actually wasn't too bad when I had Rathra at the front. One thing I don't have, I realize, is I don't have steaks. I probably have to make a bunch of gourmet steaks. I thought I had them, but I ran out of them. I think I'm going to have to make a bunch more before we, yeah, you can see 0 steaks. I don't know why I have potions there. Traps aren't gonna work on him, so... Don't have any gourmet, but I might grab a toughness. Oh wow, I only have 5 of those too. My goodness. I did not make many many meats, that's for sure. Well done is 80. Yeah. That will do for now. What's the worst that could happen? It's just us failing the quest over and over again. I mean, there isn't anything in the volcano I need as well, unfortunately. Don't mind us. I do need these, though. Do need those blue flowers because it's for the dust of life. Alrighty. At least, since we fought him before, we actually do get to see his HP bar this time around. Still doesn't mean he's not going to be difficult, that's for sure. Especially because I'm pretty sure certain attacks of his actually do certain things. Sheesh. Not off to a good start already. Okay. Yeah, I might just go for this right now. Just deal a bunch of damage. Oof, my goodness. We're losing every single head-to-head, which is not a good sign. Oh. Can't predict him either, which is not helpful. I haven't been able to get a poison on him too, which is another thing that I'm not happy about. Ah, cool. Is that attack down? Yeah, it's attack and defense down. Oh my goodness. Oh my god. We gotta do this multiple times and I am losing very badly. We're gonna run out of stuff before we even get him to the halfway mark. I should have brought my power weapon, I think. Just give me a poison, please. What are you gonna do? Did he use tech last time? So I'm gonna just try and chance it. Oh, I got it wrong again. Come on. Also, he is using different attacks than what I remember last time. I do like his head-to-head's really, really slow because he's just really, really big. Finally, we win a head-to-head. Gotta get rid of those debuffs. Okay, finally. It only took like 7 years to actually get some progress on him. Okay. Tie. Still on. Still on. Oh my goodness. I will take the head-to-head there. Oh, he's definitely looking at me. I'm gonna heal Ratha though. Because he is gonna go for that big attack right at the end, so... I just need to survive before we get to that point. Oh my god. Yep, here it is. Okay. So yeah, it looks like you can't kill him until he does that attack. It's a guarantee that he does that attack. That's cool. Oh my god, Fatalis, give me give me something more than that. 3 pieces of stuff, that is Oh my god, we're gonna be fighting him a lot. That's not good. I'll just take this one. Because I think I do need some bird wyverns from here, so I might as well take this one. My goodness. It makes me wonder if, like, it would be better to be on top of a ride when that happens. Okay. I'm also probably gonna go here to see if I can get some gourmet steaks. I should make 5. Toughness meat was okay, but like... not being able to get the big heal from those were kind of not helpful. Alright. You have anything interesting? No. Alright, we should need a hand in the quest. I don't even think those 3 pieces of material were enough to, like, actually, upgrade the, even one piece of those weapons. Because I think 2 of them were, like, level 1 stuff. Yeah. Not even enough to upgrade the armor. Oh, boy. Alright. Let's get this done. Should have probably done this off stream, but I totally forgot I had to do this. I forgot that I was out of steak. Might as well do it.
So tasty.
Though I have to, whilst we're doing this, mention that I think, what was it? Recently there was I think this morning there was an announcement that there's going to be a Nintendo Direct, on, I think, tomorrow night for me, at least. So, we're most likely going to be, watching the Nintendo Direct before we start our stream, on Saturday. So that's at least exciting. Though I have no idea what it could be. Like, they had, what? They had the Kirby Air Riders Direct recently. So, I can't imagine. And they also had one fairly recently? I don't know. How recent was the previous Nintendo Direct? It feels like it was recent, but I can't remember. But I guess we'll find out at some point. This armor is so chunky on the shoulder pads. It's so funny. I'm so used to wearing the Gold Rathian armor that being in a different armor is just baffling. But I think this one might be good for when we do the rider battles, just for that order down. Because I've noticed a lot of the times I keep running out of like kinship related stuff. Okay, this should be the last gourmet steak for now. I'll probably have to make a huge batch of them before we go to the towers.
So tasty.
Hey Crow, good to see ya. We just beat Fatalis again, but we gotta do it a couple of times. Because that spiteful ass dragon won't give me what I need. He gave me not enough pieces to even make one piece of, like, even make one quest related stuff. Got my steaks. Okay. Off we go, and thankfully my tea has cooled down since you asked for that hydrate, because I did make myself a cup of tea before I started stream today. It's been raining all today and all yesterday as well. Yesterday was rough. For those who may have not seen my post, I think the blue sky I was mentioning how it was torrential. I couldn't see as I was driving, and that's scary. See if I can avoid that Uragan. Okay, yeah, that's the Molten Tigrex den. So you don't need to do that right now. We'll come back to that Molten Tigrex den in another way. I think I need some Molten Tigrex eggs just to make up the last of the Molten Tigrex line. And I also needed it to make the final piece of this armor that I'm currently wearing. Kind of sucks that this Fatalis den spawned all the way up here this time. But yeah, this is probably going to be the last episode. I keep saying that the last episode would be the last episode, but I feel like it's going to be this one. I legit can't think of anything else that I need to do besides clearing the towers and clearing the last of the Fatalis quests. The only other thing I need is to complete the genes, and that's going to take forever. Where is it? And I've only got 14 genes left that need to be covered at this point. And I've had difficulty trying to get them. I think I had like 25 before, and now I've only just slowly managed to make that list. I got really, really lucky, I'm not gonna lie, on one of the eggs I picked up, which was a purple Ludroth, which gave me both latent water and quick water, which were 2 skills I needed at the same time. And I was like, oh wow. Make a bunch of that. Running low on that. I think we are all good. Alright. Our previous attempt today wasn't that great. Let's see if we can do a little bit better on this second fight. Because we're going to be fighting him a lot if he keeps giving us nothing. Okay, finally, got the poison off on him. Unfortunately, I can't use my usual charm that boosts poison chance. Just because I need to have tenacity just for that last fight, last attack. Okay, not off to a good start again. This is the one that one-shots at the end. Yes, it is. This is the super boss. He still hits hard regardless. Okay, I was right to trust Rather on that one. Tail sweep. Okay. Getting a little bit better with this. Might just launch this, because I'm pretty sure he attacks us first. We're not getting another chance after that. But yeah, the last time we fought him for the first time, we legit got nothing out of the fight. We got 1 scale. I don't know how we didn't pick up anything else than 1 scale, but we picked up 1 scale, so that's why we're going to do this fight multiple times. But yeah, the sheer amount of stuff this man throws on you, it's rough to say the least. Oh, we got a knockdown. I guess we should just hit him, right? Even though that burn's doing me big damage. I need those dropped items after all. I know that we have the thing, but I kind of want to heal us both before we ride on. Sheesh. That healing did absolutely nothing. Just gonna go for the... Gonna go for that Dust of Life now. Because he is getting very dangerously close to doing that thing. Oh my god. Oh, I died from the burn. Because, yeah, we want to make sure we have 3 hearts just in case tenacity doesn't kick in somehow. Because, yeah, he'll always, like, survive on 1 HP. He is going to do that one-shot attack regardless, it turns out, because I put him at 0 HP and it's still, like, kicked off, and I was like, okay, game. Oh boy. Yep, here it goes. So this shouldn't... Oh, interesting. It doesn't one-shot you if you are riding. Well, we can have a little bit of a cinematic for this one. Alright, we did way better this time. But I think that was just mainly due to, like, being able to actually predict him. Okay, thank you, Fatalis. Oh my goodness. Hey, the Eye of a Fatalis, hided as a diamond, often treated as a precious stone. So we did get a big one there. Yeah, all those blue ones are the ones that we got from the boost of getting the charm, so... Wait a second, I got all blue last time. Does that mean I didn't pick up a single... Cannot believe this game didn't give me a single drop in the previous fight. Okay, I'm gonna grab this one. The fact that I hear, like, multiple procs means that we have enough for at least one of the quests. And I'm hoping that we're able to clear 2 of them, because we did get... We just picked up that Fatalis Eye, and that should be a 10-pointer there, so that should fill up the thing quite significantly. And also because I don't want to fight Fatalis for, like, 6 hours on stream. So... Alrighty, let's see. So, at least we are guaranteed to fully upgrade one thing just because of that eyeball. Oh, we might have enough, actually. Get the Fatalis armor done. Oh my god, we have just enough. Does this finish the quest? Let's see. 3-star rider, clear all side quests. Oh my goodness, it really was just finishing the Fatalis stuff that got us the last of the side quests. So we have finished all the side quests. Thank goodness. I was so scared we had to, like, look up and find out what we were missing. There we go. In recognition of completing all of the sub-quests. Unbelievable. So all that's left is for me to get the rest of these, because the towers don't technically count because they were part of the DLC. So yeah. Well, at the very least I should get the money for that Fatalis quest real quick. Oh, and accommodation too, if I really wanted to level up the Fatalis armor. Because I believe the Fatalis armor... Should be able to check it, right? I have to wear it, I think? Where is it? Here it is, dragon armor. Oh my goodness, look at that. Negative in the dragon ice and fire, but negates continuous damage, negates sleep, negates paralysis. Which, I guess handy. Yeah, armor holding a dark force. It confers immense power, but in exchange, the wearer's sanity is slowly chipped away. You know, just in case Fatalis couldn't, like, put up one more finger towards hunters and such. That its own armor chips away at the sanity of its wearer. So, probably best we shouldn't wear this, to be honest. Might be safer that way. Alrighty. Sounds about right. Yeah, pretty much. It's the only armor that literally, like, in the entire series where it's, like, implied that the Fatalis armor might still be alive. That sort of level. Poison ray. What do I want? Greatly increases this one. I'll grab this one real quick. Put that back on. Alrighty. Well, thank goodness the Fatalis quest, we only needed to do it 2 extra times. I was kind of worried we'd have to do it a bit more, but... And we got the level up, too. The Fatalis is actually a good way to get a level up if you need to. Because I believe Fatalis gives the most amount of EXP in the entire game. So if you really wanted to level up some Monsties or yourself, you could theoretically run Fatalis over and over again. Would I? Probably not, because I don't need to level up any more Monsties. These Iodromes are not giving us anything. Ah, Cryo, you weren't here, but I guess, yeah, we've been slowly making new Monsties into different elements. I can show off, for example, the Gold Rathian. We have every single elemental type of Rathian now, which is really cool. And I think I'm going to continue doing this just off stream. And I kind of hope that we can get every single Monstie to have every single elemental type. Because, yeah, this game is really cool at the fact that you can see it. The yellow and blue are so nice. Yeah, some of these Monsties look really cool. The dragon elements are really cool. I still think that Dragon Element Glavenus is my favorite. Look at this. He goes like this black color. It's so metal. Okay, that's the Thunder one. Do we have... Where are the other Glavenuses? Oh, look through here, I guess. So that's a regular one. And that's the Dragon Element one. And I'm like, dang. Part of me wishes I could have kept Glavenus on the team. But I think our team is totally set. That's the benefit of when we play Stories 2 eventually, is that I get to use other Monsties, and I'm going to make it a challenge to use monsters that I didn't use in this playthrough, so... As much as I want to use Kurapeko, I probably won't use Kurapeko in Stories 2, just so that we have a bit of variety, because there are some really cool Monsties, especially in Stories 2, because Stories 2 adds a ton of new little critters for us to put on our teams. But as of now, I think we should try and continue up the Tower of Recollection, because that's probably the not as interesting tower compared to Heavens. Heavens is related to the anime. Recollections is us going through the tower again. Of fighting high-leveled versions of all these story monsters that we fought. What do I want to put in? Oh, I should have actually used the Fortuitous, not the Lucky Charm. Oopsie doopsie. Oh, I guess that's slightly better, so Fortuitous would have been a much better one. Oh well. We got the Fatalis stuff, I ain't gonna complain. But yeah, the monsters in 2 don't get the changes like the ones in Stories 1. So that is why I want to show off all the different color changes for each of the Monstie types. And it's also just like, I love this game. Like, sure, a lot of people will say 2 is way better than 1, but I still hold 1, like, very deeply. And I do want to, like, feel like I've, like, fully completed it in a way. Alrighty. Floor 30. Only 20 floors to go. So, for a quick reminder of what these rooms recollections are, it's basically every single boss that we fought throughout the entirety of the game, but they're now high level. So, unlike the Tower of Heavens, there's not really any gimmicks or anything to say the least, because when we were fighting the different riders in Tower of Heavens, we were facing against Monsties that had various movesets, various typings. Here, it's just what's written on the tin, essentially. So, like 10. I think we're at floor 30, so we need 20 monsters. But yeah, you can see this is the... It's the one that kidnapped Pansy. Yeah, this is the blighted Garuga we fought. Gotta love that our boy always be going for Thousand Blade. Really do like Thousand Blade. Oof, this Garuga is fast, and I think it's because of the head part. Thankfully, us also having the, what is it? In this tower compared to the Tower of Heavens, we can at least, get our own materials and, items. Ooh, nice para. Get a free pump up on ourselves. Oh, he was definitely going for Noxious Poison Chaser, which is a good thing that we didn't let him do that. Because that means he'd do double damage on us being poisoned. At least I'm slowly getting a tiny bit of EXP. Maybe I'll reach level 99 by the end of this stream. Ooh, I'll take some free max potions, absolutely. Congalala. Is this one Congalala? Oh! Interesting. Wasn't expecting to get the boost on rewards here. So we got the Performer and the Fetid Stink. So... these are also named Monsties you can get in the side quests as well. I think I'm going to focus on Kurapeko for now. And then deal with Congalala. Because Crimson Kurapeko can do status conditions on us, and kinda need that to stop. Okay. He's showing... nice. Wow, 1,000 damage from a power attack. Holy heck. Our boy is strong. Ah, I thought he was gonna go for a power. That's okay. Though I really should be using some of these other monsters. I know I've been using Ratha quite a lot, but should probably use Fang. He is a Joe. There we go. Another nice thing is that we can speed up the battles for these guys, because, I mean, there's nothing inherently different about these monsters. We've fought them all before. Whilst I like to do the speed 2 for the rider battles, just so that if the riders do their kinship attacks, we get to see them, because, I mean, we don't really get to see too many of these other Monsties, because I only can use 6 at a time. And kind of once our team was set, we kind of stuck with them. Okay, the Infuriated and the Bladed Wind. This is not a great matchup due to the fact that one's speed and one is power, so... Okay, that's nice to say the least. Might use Spread Shock Breath real quick. Oh no! They are both going for me. Probably want to focus on the Diblos because Diblos is a lot easier to predict with the fact that it's very, very power heavy. Whilst Nagakuga likes to switch up its moveset constantly. So, might be best to get rid of the more obvious threat, I guess, is the best way to describe it. See a Merciless Horn, that's probably going to hit one of us really hard, unfortunately. Oh, both of us, actually. Oh my god! Okay, they look like they're both at good health. It is quite interesting to go into these fights now having no idea what the HPs are, because technically we haven't fought these high-ranked versions of these story bosses. And I believe the story bosses do have different HP compared to your regular ones. Keep spamming that attack. Oh, no. Wasn't able to do it this time. No sign of fatigue, I don't think. My goodness, this guy keeps spamming the same attack over and over again. You know what? Just punch him. Punch him really hard. Because I'm pretty sure this Diablo should have gone down already. Surely you've taken enough damage. There we go. Okay, now I can focus on just the Nagakuga. Oh yeah. Well, good thing he's close to death. There we go. Good old thunder crack right at the end. I realized I could have, like, gotten all this stuff and sold it as well. Okay, I do have to remember to heal after every battle, because unlike, the Tower of Heavens, they don't heal you after every battle. Speed Jewel. Alrighty, we're up to... This is... I'm trying to remember when this guy showed up. This was... This is past the volcano? Yeah, we gotta be careful because we don't really get the head-to-heads as often due to the fact that our Monsties are targeting a part. I cannot be entirely certain what said part is that he's attacking. Kind of want to use up that. Get that poison damage. I do like how they just have to make a somehow make, what is it? A kinship stone, a blighted one, just show up in the middle of the field. It makes absolutely no sense for that to be there, but you know what? We're not going to question it. At least we're winning these head-to-heads. That's all that matters. I need to try and take out the head, though. I definitely know my Monstie ain't targeting that. Okay, go for the head, please. Need that head to be taken out. Thank you. Alright, head's gone, so that should help things out a little bit. Okay. Self-heal. Don't care. I can hear the Tigrex like thundering in my ear. Quick heal. Ooh, a tech attack. Something different for once. Oh, he's going for the, I'm going to try and live for as long as possible route. Oh boy. Unfortunate. Oh, he's spamming tech. I might have to switch. Yeah. Tigrex too angry to die. Come on, Spirit, you got this. Oh, finally. Weakness. Okay, there we go. My goodness. Man really did not want to go down, that's for sure. Felt like a very long fight. Longer than it needed to be. Probably should have switched Blossom a bit earlier, so I didn't have to deal with that onslaught of tech attacks. Alrighty. Cats in a barrel. Okay. Freebie stage, and also a big chunk of EXP. Thankfully, I did see an incident where one of them did flee the battle in a previous run I was doing. Them fleeing does not affect the battle. You still clear the room. You just don't get free EXP. That's essentially it. Purple Gypsaros. I always forget what the Gypsaroses are, because they're weird. They choose not to be normal. They're technically technical, but I rarely see them actually go for tech. You know what? Fang, you can do this one. I think they're sort of resistant to electricity, so... Oh! The Immovable and the Venom Frenzy. They're both tech monsters. But yeah, look at this. You're supposed to be tech, and he immediately opens up with power. I don't know who to go for. I if we can get a mount, Basarios isn't as dangerous. But it's like, it still hits hard, it's just the issue is that he has a very high defense. So it takes like forever. But one big benefit to Basarios is he's very, very predictable. So if we can get those big damage from the tech attacks, that's what we want to do. Level 3. I think what we'll do is we'll level 3 on the Venom Frenzy and try and take him out. Or just to do really, really big damage on him. Oh, perfect. So now we can just focus on the one. And Basarios does have the benefit of being really tanky, but he does not have very high attack. So... And when you do knock him down and such, you just deal stupid amounts of damage. Kind of like what actual Basarios is in the Monster Hunter series. In the Monster Hunter series, Basarios and Gravios are known to have rock-hard skin, essentially. In fact, in some areas, Gravios doesn't even have any natural predators because of just how rock-hard it is. It's like, why would I want to eat something that basically feels like eating a boulder, essentially? So they're just like, a lot of monsters just don't bother with Gravios. They just leave him alone. There's no point fighting it. It's not threatening, and it also doesn't taste good because it's hard to eat. So, but Basarios are juvenile Gravios, and they are very rock-like. When you fight them, I think they first show up in Monster Hunter 4. They literally disguise themselves as boulders. You can mine minerals off their shells. But oh, I bet you this is going to be the pink and the pink and Azurill. I bet you. But the weakness they have is that if you do break through their skin, they're very soft underneath. So that kind of... I guess it kind of is shown in this game that if you do knock them down or get past that defense, you just do a ton of damage. No, it's Agnactor. The Skylord and the Volcanic Rumble. Okay, I'm not gonna lie, definitely wasn't expecting Agnactor. That's kind of worrying. Because Agnactor's got a really weird moveset. It doesn't like to really make sense of what it's doing. But I think it's mostly tech. That's why I kind of want to get rid of the Azurill first. Ah, but I remember kinship attack hits both of them. Interesting, so Agnactor took full damage on that. Okay, we've got the power on this guy, which is handy. What do I want to do? I quickly switch to you for now. Ow! Oh, that's gonna kill me for sure. Yeah, I want you to focus on that guy. You have super effective attacks. And I'm gonna revive one heart. Hey, yo, what? Come on. Oh, right, he used that sharpened talons. I was like, why did it do so much damage? Yeah, that looks like a man who is about to die. There we go. We focus on this guy now. Oh, he's weak against electricity too. Sure, I'll take it. I tend to forget that there's actually quite a lot of monsters that are weak against electricity. There we go. I wonder if he will be available in Stories 3. I guess the time will tell. But yeah. I wonder if we will get any information on... more information on Stories 3 anytime soon. I know it is coming out, like, next year, but we didn't get too much information. Kind of want a little bit more, but that might be me just being slightly greedy. Especially since, I guess it's also just I'm doing all that prediction things because of that new Nintendo Direct that's coming out soon. Like, because I legit do not know what it could possibly be. Oh, laggy. I guess we'll stick with Blossom. Because laggy is power type. This is the blighted Lagiacrus that we fought over in the Malinx's Den. This is a tough fight, so we gotta be careful. We've got to focus on those shock scales and try and take him out. You can see... use tech res. Doesn't mean it's gonna tech? Yeah, it's gonna go for tech. There we go, fire attack finally. Just keep going for the shock scales. Because I remember this fight when we fought him last time, it was really tough due to the fact that, we don't really have a means to, do massive damage without taking massive damage back. Because both the fire types we have in our team are weak against electricity as well. Bro, leave me alone. Keeps bullying me. Okay, head's gone. Oh, nice. Kind of glad that the AI, as soon as they see the shock scales also charging, they tend to, like, go for them as well. Right. We at least have the advantage now that both those things have been taken out. So I believe it shouldn't double attack anymore. But I might be wrong, you never know. Perfect. And I'm gonna take a sip of my tea before it gets too cold. Okay, that kinship attack nearly took him out. Just a little bit short. Got to say one thing about benefit about the rain is that the construction team can't do any construction because it's raining, so I get to enjoy a peace and quiet for once. Ooh, ancient potions? Nice. You get some really good items in these towers. Oh! Oh, it's you! Interesting. I didn't think we were gonna fight this guy straight up at this point. It's the final boss of the game, or at least the first phase, the final boss of this game. The White Dragon, also known as Versa Pietru. The difference last time when we fought Versa Pietru is that the fight got cut off halfway. I still think Versa Pietru is a really cool looking dragon. And I am so sad that it's just never shown up again. Like, whatsoever. At least we're faster, so we can at least get that off. But yeah, we didn't beat him last time. Last time, he ended up metamorphosing. So this is actually our first actual battle where we actually do attempt to beat him. We're gonna have to be careful though, because he is buffing himself up like crazy. He lost something. Was that the head? Yeah, okay. Nice. Now we can focus on the tail. Though we did do damage to both those parts earlier due to the fact Blossom's attack hits multiple times. Oh, look at that beam. It's a unique colored beam as well. I think we'll just raw damage on the tail. Okay, nice. Oh, right. I forgot that Fang has the ability that if you take out an enemy or break apart, he heals. So I just saw like 1,000 HP on Fang immediately. Not that Fang needs 1,000. Man has already got like, I think he has the most HP out of my entire team. I think he has like 800 HP. I think, I don't even know if the maximum is like 900 or something like that. Come on, break the head. Wasn't enough, dang it. Guess the head's really hard to break. Oh, unique actual, like, KO animation. That is really interesting. Also, that is a lot of Elder Dragon blood, but I guess that makes sense because you can't really make anything from, Versa Pietru I would have loved to see what armor you could have gotten from that guy. I bet you it would have looked sick. But yeah, look at that, 800 HP. And Cheese has the least amount. Barely beating my own HP. But finally made it to room 40. Room of resolution. That's the final caravan in this particular tower. So if we get KO'd, we'll get sent back to that particular area. So we have 10 more floors to go. I will take that quick hydration. The glider and the inferno. Alrighty, this is actually going to be a bit iffy. Oh, nice. Poison on the glider. Oh, and power on this side too. So yeah, Gravios does like big damage, but he's predictable. Catcher Watcher, not so much. So probably best to take him out first. Oh, seriously? Tech? Dang it. We'll hit both of them at least. Problem with Gravios is that we don't really have any good, I guess, we don't have any good sort of heavy hitting attacks on him because he is a fire type. I feel like we're using Blossom quite a lot in these fights simply because she does have the benefit of like hitting 2 monsters at once with a lot of her attacks. And I mean, like, I'd be a fool not to take advantage of that. They are ganging up on her though. Ah, come on! Let me win one of these. I need the boosted damage. Alright. Gravios, I think, looks like he's getting tired. Yeah, that looks like a close to death animation on Gravios. Let's see if we can take him out. Catcher, I think, is still a whiles off. Also, fighting Ash Catcher Watcher has been rough, I'm not gonna lie. I've been doing grinding for a lot of these new Monsties to, you know, finish up the elemental changes. That's not good. I'm gonna use a Vital Essence just for safety. By the ways, I haven't mentioned it, but I am terrified of what is going to be on the second to last floor because I have seen what the second to last floor is and it looks horrifying. And we're gonna have to fight it. Oh, he died from his own attack. Okay. We can now focus on this guy. Not letting him use that attack. 'cause that will do a ton of damage to us. Oh, I am so close to a level up. But yeah, I am really worried about the second to last floor because I'm pretty sure that might cause us to have to, like, do this multiple times. That's how worried I am about the second to last floor. Not even the last floor. I don't know how prepared we're going to be for the last floor, but yeah, second to last floor, scary. Alrighty, the Crimson King and the Lawless one. Alrighty. What do I want to do here? They're both targeting Blossom at the moment. Oh, I know what he's about to do. Yeah, he's probably going for, not just Poison Chaser. Yeah, ganging up on my Monstie. This is why you gotta take out one of them as soon as possible. Ooh, nice, the para. Oh, perfect. Garuga being paralyzed there really helps because he was definitely going for a noxious tail and that would have gone completely uncontested. Okay, good switch on that one. Now we take out Rathalos, I think. Holy heck, 3,600 damage. Yeah, he is sent to Shadow Realm levels of death. Unfortunate crit there. I didn't see it because it was so quick, but I heard it. No point in running the risk. I should have stuck with it. Oh, man. Garuga has been paralyzed quite a lot this entire fight. Para weapon really is handy. It's handy in the main games and it's handy here. I clearly should have used it earlier. Anyways, let's see. How are we doing? We did lose a heart. We have tons of mega potions. Like, we're not running out anytime soon. Alrighty. Oh, there is something I need to mention. I believe next week, Monday, I'm actually not going to be available to stream like usual. We were doing Kirby's Dreamland 3 last Monday, but I don't think I will be available this next Monday because I think Mags, who is our DM for Ravnica, wanted to organize something. So I do not think I will have time to do that. But that's fine. I'd rather actually socialize and have, you know, spend some time with friends. The Silver Pike and the Frozen Crown. Right. Right, it might be good to get rid of him because he does skill seal, but... are you speed? Ow! My goodness, that did so much damage. Oh, nice, the power coming in clutch. I think I want to get rid of the frozen crown first. So I think I'll use my attack on him because of that annoying skill seal. Okay, 2,000 damage. That should have done a ton on him. You are going for me. Yeah, I know exactly what you're attempting. No, thank you. I'm pretty sure... Yeah, he went for this, I can see it, skill seal chaser. He was gonna go for big damage. Not anymore, he isn't. Alright. Gotta focus on this guy now. Ah yes, good old Fang and his 1,000 blades. If you wanna do it, let him do it. There's that bleed. Big damage. Here it goes. I actually do not know what bleed does in this game, I'm not gonna lie. I actually should look this up. Because I know bleed in the regular games is that you just take damage the more actions you do. I don't know how it works in a turn-based scenario. I've never actually looked this up. Maybe I should. Surely there is something that tells me about different battle conditions. Does it not tell me what bleed does in this game? Surely there is a place where you can find out what bleed does. Well, when in doubt, Google. Let's see. Okay, in Stories 2 it does increase damage for 1 turn, which I do not think that's what it does. Bleed lowers healing by a lot. But I know it does a lot of damage too. I didn't know it lowers your healing as well. And you do, yeah, you do more damage, I think, when you do a direct hit on them. Okay. I think that's the general gist of it. Also, apparently the rider cards, I did take a look briefly to see what that was all about. I think you get rider cards for every 5 monsters you defeat of every type of monster as well. Ivory! Gotta say, these are really tough fights we're gonna have to do when we climb this tower. The Sandstorm and the Heavenly Bolt. Oh my god. This is a rough pair. Probably want to take out the Heavenly Bolt first. Oh, the para. Well, they have poison, so that's handy. Actually, we probably should bring in cheese. What do I want you to do? Okay, Sand Barrier is actually weak against electricity, which is handy. Oh, he's going for tech again. Okay. Yeah, it might be good for Cheese to just keep doing damage to that guy. Simply because I don't think Ivory can do much damage to him. We're super effective against Sand Barrier. Except for me, I'm just getting wailed on right now. Keep healing. Good job, Cheese. You got this. Get as much kinship as possible because we might be able to destroy... Might be able to take out Sand Barrier with a good kinship attack. Oh, I think I targeted the wrong guy. I absolutely did. I was supposed to target the Sand Barrier with an axe and I switched targets to the Ivory Laggy. Oopsie doopsie. Well, I mean... Well, that's not good. I might get you to attack him. And I'll heal you. Okay, there we go. Now we can just focus on you. Have to still be a little bit careful, but we should be fine. I think I might need to take a Dust of Life here. No! That was a really bad time for that to proc. He's burned and poisoned. Surely this will do damage. There we go. It'll be a lot easier to do again if we need to. I'm really hoping we don't need to do a second run. But like, at least if we do have to do a second run, we'll have the benefit of like knowing what the HPs of these enemies will be the second time around. Because I am so worried about the flaw that I was mentioning about. Attack Jewel. I'm almost close to max level too, which will be handy for when we do the Tower of Heavens. Alright. 3 of them. Nice. As much as Thundercall does take all 3 of them out usually, there is the slight chance that Thundercall doesn't hit all 3 of them. I have seen it happen, where the attack, because it's randomly calling lightning down, it's not hitting every single one. Probably want to do spread shock breath more than anything else. Yep, here it is, the thing that I was really worried about. It's our good old buddy old pal Rajong. By the way, it's not one Rajong, it's 2 of them. The unrivaled pair. A unique named monster found only in this dungeon. You thought 1 high-rank Rajong was bad? How about 2 high-rank Rajongs? Oh my goodness, he's paralyzed as well. Not a good sign. Gotta get on. Yeah, they're both going for... Oh no, one's going for tech, one's going for speed. I think we should focus on the speed one. We need to take one out. That's just the end all of that situation. Oh boy. We can't let them both get into rage either. Just need you to be here for a little while. Ah, that's bad. Oh, what to do, what to do. I think we need to, like, hinder that one for a little while. The other one's close to death. Okay, perfect. He was really close to death. Okay. Might use this opportunity while he's parried to fully heal Fang real quick. Okay. Oh, perfect, the power. We might have this, actually. Oh my god, we are so dang lucky with these paras. Holy hell. Oh my goodness. I was expecting us to use chalk a lot more in that fight, but you know what? I will absolutely take it. It was really unfortunate that he did get parried like super early on. But Fang like actually came in clutch right near the end. Anyways, let's switch my armor. Back to the Molten's armor. Actually, I thought that was on the second last floor. What the heck is, like, if... What's beyond this point? We just fought 2 Rajongs. Oh, it's gonna be everything that's in the ice area, so I think that's like, what, Stygian, Joe, and... Oh, Bracky's gonna be rough. I hate fighting Bracky. Okay, you're power-based. But I've seen you use... You know what? I'll bring in cheese for this one. I want to get rid of these Electro bugs first. And I know he does use Elder Tackle quite frequently despite being a power type. Okay. Perfect. Wow, that was not a good start. I'll get you to use Soothing Song real quick. Because I remembered that I technically have free healing with Soothing Song. Get on and do some big damage. I guess this is the benefit of the fact that Zinnigas have to use those Thunderbugs, so we don't have to worry about him being with anybody else. Oh my god, that was close. Man is hitting us so many times. Do a quick switch for now. Having Thousand Blade is so handy. Just as like a quick backup strategy if I need to switch into a speed monster. No, Fang is actually putting in the work. Oh, come on. At least I don't have to deal with stick drift. Guess we'll just hit him with a kinship attack, actually. How's this man still not down? Like, how many more hits do we need to inflict on this guy just to get him out? Oh, he's healing 700. That sucks. I was gonna use the spread breath to take him out. Oh my goodness, dude, just go down. How many more hits do we need to do? There we go. My god, that Stygian didn't want to go down at all. I thought the fight was going to be a lot easier, but I guess they had to up it because it was just him. Okay, 3 more floors left and then we'll have the Tower of Recollection completed. And within 2 hours of the stream too. Yeah, this is the one I'm not looking forward to. Far out. I might have to use traps extensively in this fight. Because, yeah, this guy is annoying as hell to defeat. He's weak against water, which we don't have any. And he's super resistant to fire. But he's very power heavy. I mean, we could use Fang. Problem with this guy is that he counterattacks a lot. Oh, right, and this is the blighted one, so... Try and hit every body part. I mean, I think the Molten might work well for Spirit because we can use Thundercrack more frequently. Nice double power. Might use Thunder Call here because it's cheaper. I'm gonna need to get the mount before that blast blight goes off. Ooh, that was close. It was just about to ignite. Okay. Think we do have the advantage here. Problem is he's countering us a lot. I have to say, we've had so many head-to-heads, it's kind of wild. That's probably helping us like a ton. What's not helping is that we're almost dead. My god, the para kicking in is saving us a lot of headaches. Problem is, how much health has he got? He keeps not using any abilities too, which doesn't help. There we go. So it makes it a lot harder for us to level up the kinship because of it. Okay, Bracky's down, so I'm pretty sure it's... It has to be Joe now, right? I mean, if it is Joe, then we do have Blossom. Like, Joe is very, very easy to beat. He has a lot of HP and he hits hard, yes, but he is very, very predictable. I just can't remember what else is in here. Yeah, this is the second last room. I thought this is where the Rajang was going to be. This is the Blighted Joe. Oh, the Stygian is back. Okay. I was not expecting that, I'm not gonna lie. That makes the situation a lot scarier. Because if it was just Joe, then I'd be able to take care of him, but it's not just Joe. And that Stygian does tons of damage to us due to the dragon weakness. What do I want to do here? I think I'm going to switch. I like how this is like the Joe's theme as well. Set a shock trap for him. They're both boosting their stats, which is not fun. Okay. Problem is, it's just Joe has so much HP. I don't think Stygian's going down without a fight. Okay, the pumped up actually ran out, so that's really helpful. I need you to attack Joe. Joe is coming for you. I'm gonna heal. I can't risk it. I don't want to fight 2 Rajang again. I have to stay healthy. Okay, Joe's down. Yeah, I'm just gonna try and get the level 2. I do want to attack Joe, but I think it's far better if we just get the level 2 guaranteed. Okay, great Draco Bug's down. We did a ton of damage to Stygian as well. Surely one of them is going to be close to death, I think, at this point. Okay, Joe looks like he's very close to death. Stygian does not. I don't like that. I can see a spread Dragon Breath going off. What do I want to do here? Thankfully, Devil Joe is very slow. I would know I have one myself. Holy heck, that's so much damage. Oh, he is spamming Dragon Breath too. That's not good. I made a good decision to get, refill that. Oh, it's not enough kinship to get a level up. I have to heal her. My armor's weak against dragon. Oh my god, please Stygian, just go down. No, I wasn't fast enough! Just spread shock breath. We have to take the Stygian. Oh, the Joe went down instead. Okay, I guess that's still good. I actually thought we were going to take out Stygian first, but no, I guess Joe took enough damage. Oh no, they were actually both close. Okay. Whew. Alrighty. Final battle of this entire tower. I'm gonna have to, get stuff ready. I've got 3 gourmet steaks left now. Okay. Okay. I do not know how this will go. How much? Still have the minus 15 damage, that's good. Yep, Throne of Darkness. This is the final battle of the Tower of Recollections. It's a high rank version of the final boss of the game. Alright, let's go. It's time to fight the Black Dread. Michele Pietru. If you remember rightly from last time we did this, Michele Pietru has a barrier that can't break at the moment. Okay, I'm trying to remember how this fight went, because I assume it's just going to be switching abilities every so often. So I think we should try and keep on top of our party as well. Thunder Reprimand. Oh wow, that just killed me. I should have healed. Oh, that para... Why? Oh my god. Thank God for the soothing song. Holy hell. He keeps spamming this attack, and it just does half my health every single time. I can't even get any more kinship charge right now. Yeah, I'm just gonna use an ancient potion. I have to. Okay, finally. I am doing no kinship. I cannot remember how I'm supposed to fight this thing. I feel like I'm doing absolutely no damage to him. Okay. It only took so long, my goodness. Finally, progress. Okay. It's currently using power attacks. I think it uses 3 It's regrown the head, so I gotta go back to attacking the head again. Oh my goodness. Do I seriously not have enough to, like, do a ride? Okay, we're going... It's freezing. Oh no, I don't have anything that's really good against ice types. This fight's hard. At least it's burnt and poisoned, but my goodness. Yeah, I need you to go for the head. Gotta play it safe. Is it close to death? It's starting to, like, look like it's spinning around a bit. We might have this. We just gotta stay safe. Something strange in the air. It's gone to speed. Fortunately, we're sealed. Okay, got the barrier down. Just needed one more hit from him. Looks like he's gone to tech, which is good. I at least made the right call to change that. It's going to power, so I need speed. Oh, she's still really injured. Oh, why couldn't it regrow the tail? Oh, it was one hit away! Oh my god! Wow, that's a lot of EXP though. Oh my god. I cannot believe that we managed to beat it. Holy heck. And as usual, there's somehow a catavan here. I do not understand how these catavans are just casually here. Alrighty, and for our reward for beating Michele Pietro, we get 2 universal stimulants, which are kind of really good. Alrighty, let's head back home to get some healing. Okay, and that is the Tower of Recollections completed. I I did expect it to be difficult, I'm not gonna lie, but there's a good part of it. There we go. The final catavan that we need to get, and then we have every single catavan in the game. Alrighty, we have at least 2 hours to beat this one, which I think we're going to be able to do within 2 hours, I would hope. But before we, get going... Oh, actually, we probably don't need to make, gourmet steaks, because they're gonna give us, They're gonna give us our inventory. That's what I remember of this thing. But yeah, I expected the Tower of Recollection to be slightly easier than this part. But we did level up, and we're actually close to 99, I think. Oh my goodness, yeah, we are only like 200,000 off 99, and we would have finally maxed out Shippo. My boy has taken quite a while to level up, but he's very close now. Alrighty. I think I will probably take the death prize still. I don't know if poison would be better, but I think poison does like continuous damage, as whilst the death prize can maybe para. Put some vitamins on him. Alrighty. Tower of the Heavens, here we come. So, quick recap on what the Tower of Heavens are. It is a anime based tower where it basically has various characters who are anime exclusive, and also covers the second part of the anime, which is, I think, a unique storyline regarding a group known as the Ebon Riders. But you do also get to fight familiar faces as well. So yeah, we're going to... I think we'll probably speed up through most of this first part of the fighting, because we've beaten all of them. We unfortunately lost to Cheval, and a big reason was due to the fact that Cheval has a Ice Rathian. Either it's an ice or... I think it's a water Rathian, actually. And yeah, I wasn't prepped for that, to say the very least. But yeah, the benefit, well, the difficulty of this thing comes down to the fact that you have to use a given battle pouch. And yes, you do need to KO both of the opponents multiple times. Thankfully, he is trying his best to heal. Oh, dang it. Oh, we're still on though. I cannot believe he did not die from that attack. I'm pretty sure that should have one shot. There we go. Easy cleanup right near the end. But yeah, the fights are difficult due to the fact that the AI is dealing with, like, we're fighting against two people, as well as the fact that I mean, they are also able to heal and put status buffs and all sorts of things. And I mean, that Kurapeko had Savage Fireball. For those who don't know, Savage Fireball is something that a Rathalos gets. So, like, yeah, these people have, like, all sorts of crazy tricks on a lot of their Monsties and stuff. I probably will skip most of the dialogue up until we get to I guess get up to the part where we lost, because we've already seen all this dialogue before. At least we also do have now the benefit of having what is it? The Exilo armor. Dang, he was so close to being KO'd there. So we should be able to do more kinship-based stuff. Because I think that was something that we often had a lot of trouble, was not being able to mount too often. Oh, he's going for me. Two powers, that's fine. My goodness, we are getting so dang lucky, I'm not gonna lie, with the whole, with the para situation. Oh, this might kill. Perfect! Let's go, Fang. When in doubt, raw damage from Joe. At least we also don't... The only downside is that because we're forced with a... At least they heal us after every battle, but man, I do miss not using Dust of Life. Well, at least you get a ton of money for doing this. But yeah, it really sucked that we basically fell short of the finish line, essentially. But yeah, as you can see, this is a unique, Seragios. I assume it's a fire type, but it's very pink, so I'm wondering if it's, like, actual unique to just mill. Because I'm pretty sure fire Seragios isn't pink in color. Oh, I guess the one cool thing is that we get to see nicknames on some of the Monsties to the people who like to nickname their Monsties. It's a little bit of personality, to say the least. Thankfully, Seragios is kind of predictable in its nature. Okay, it's fine. Fortunate knockoff. Okay, we got the KO at least on one of them. Definitely gotta heal myself. Unfortunate, but should be okay still. Ah, dang. No KO there this time. She might not be able to heal enough if we get a good roll here. Yep, perfect. Thundercall is handy. It's just a bit unpredictable due to the fact that it's 5 random hits as opposed to, like, say, Spread Shot, but it's cheap. Because it's like 19. It's obviously better when there's only one target, but all these fights are basically double targets regardless. Though one thing is handy is that we're a little bit better leveled up than last time. Fight against Hero. And Zinta. Zinta's a really good name. I think I said that last time too. Oh right, this armor's trash against this what do I want to do here? Might do a quick switch. Oh, I predicted pretty well there. Nice. Wow, just one-shot the kid. Nice miss. Yeah, he's gonna go to voltage. Voltage crash. Should have switched armor, I'm not gonna lie. Forgot that this armor is ass against electricity. I gotta legit remember this. Then again, I feel like every single one of my armors is weak against, like, the most rarest of, like, types. Downside, we're getting a lot of money, but I don't need this money for anything, because, I mean, I'm pretty much done. In terms of, like, spending stuff. Unless I really want to upgrade any more weapons, but I really don't need to. Will this give me the level up? It might. No, I need like another 4 more of those. Well, at least it's a freebie room whenever it's barrel felines. Oh right, we wouldn't be leveling up here because this tower doesn't give us any EXP. Oopsies. I just realized that. Okay. Bracky. How do I want to open with this? I also can't believe that this kid, who we just walloped on the 2nd floor, or basically the first fight we ever did, just casually gets himself like a Brachydios. I also think this was one of the harder fights that we did. Powder. Nice. 1 KO. I feel like I'm just cycling through my monsters. Might as well try and burn all those mega potions on their side. I feel like these other riders tend to fill up their meter to like do kinship attacks so much faster than I can. That Savage Fireball does so much damage. It's kind of crazy. Oh, this might knock him out, though. Perfect. Still not enough to ride. Nope. I choose to absolutely ignore that trap. No, thank you. I don't even think trap... Can a trap affect me if I'm on a monster? I do not know. I don't fight enough rider battles to absolutely know these things. Though, to be honest, these are... When you do these towers, it's sort of like a test to see if you'd be any good at the online. Ice. Ice. Lavinia was also another difficult one due to just how much damage she kept putting out. Oh right, and her Monstie just has flash for some reason. How on earth did that miss? I'm not even blinded. What the heck? Does she just have high evasion? I guess so. I'll get the double attack at the very least. Okay. I cannot believe I keep missing her. Like, okay, I understand I got blinded that time, but there's absolutely no way I should have missed her that time. She definitely must have something that boosts her evasion. There is no other way. She's gonna heal herself. take her out. Do that. I'm just gonna heal myself. I have no clue what this girl has. She has to have something that, like, that helps her dodge. There's no way she's been, like, avoiding so many attacks. Okay, thank goodness for Mach Punch, because I failed that head-to-head. Mach Punch is like a bit like Quick Attack, so it does have slightly higher priority. I also realized my commentary has been pretty garbage this entire stream. I've been just so focused because I'm just like, I've got to focus to make sure that I don't die, because I do not want to be sent down. Back, all the way back down, because I'm pretty sure we're gonna fight the Rathian at this point. What armor should I even wear against it? I think I should just stick with the armor I've got. Okay. Let's just see how this goes, because, yeah, this is where we failed last time. Okay. Okay, so I think it's a Water Rathian because of the darker blue. I don't think it's an Ice Rathian. I'm pretty sure it's a Water Rathian.
Let's do this.
Alrighty. Is she going for me? No, she's not. Of course he would go for Skill Seal straight up. It's Might. He knows from the best. Big barrel bomb. We've got the poison and the fire, but I think this might actually get rid of the, well, I think this should take her out, actually. It might be enough to take her out. Does Rathy go down? Okay, Rathy does go down. Cheval is about to hit really hard, though. What do I want to do here? Life powder. Oh, that skill seal is so aggravating. Okay. Heal up. Finally! Something good. Okay, we got the KO on Cheval, so we just need one more and we get this. Okay, yeah. My entire team's pretty much really, really weak at this point. I think I might have to take a death on my end. But I might... I don't know. I don't think I have enough kinship to Mach Punch. Yeah. So I can't get the speed attack on there. Which sucks because still has so much potions on his end. Okay, thank God that we had enough damage output there. Oh my god, we're finally back to where we started last time. That fight was hard. I felt like I was switching constantly just to keep up. Alright, we can finally make some actual progress now. Hey, look who it is! It's us of a different world. Hey, I'm Lute. I was supposed to be traveling with everyone, but it seems I have gotten lost. I feel like we're gonna get along. I don't know why, but I feel like I already know you. It must be fate or something. Let's see how we measure up to each other. No hard feelings. Whoever ends up winning. Let's go, Ratha, right on! So yeah, this is... it's Lute with Ratha as well. Alrighty. He's going greatsword. Infernal breath, so he technically has he has what is it? Silver Rathalos's abilities. Might try and just see what this does. Get that head-to-head. Alright, 1 KO on Ratha. At least the benefit is I know that that these two are weak against electricity, because we have a Ratha of our own. Don't know who he's going for, but I'm gonna heal up. Oi, Naviro! There's a Naviro on his side too. Right. Still safe. Ice Sweep. Interesting. Oh, we got so lucky that a good chunk of those hits went on Ratha. Man, this fight was way easier than Cheval. Absolutely would take it, though. But yeah, it is cool that's the only instance we actually see anything about loot, depending because obviously the main character for stories is loot. So seeing, I guess, a version of him just, I guess, here is pretty cool. But I do understand why they don't obviously have him in the next game, because he is technically the customizable character. Though there is a small part of me that wishes that we could have actually seen what he might have looked like, because there is concept art, I think, of Stories 2. And one of the concept arts is of Lilia and Cheval talking, and you can see Lute's head just show up very briefly in her speech bubble, which means that she's obviously talking about him. But yeah, that's the only like sort of official art we have of him, and it doesn't really show what he looks like at an older stage, because obviously 2 takes place a couple of years later. Bullfango! And I know this is an ice one, I'm pretty sure, because I have one myself. Back to some Ebon Riders again. My policy is to hit first and ask questions later. Not one for delicate strategies. My goal is to overwhelm with sheer force. Let's go Bull Drum attack! But the benefit is that since we got that last checkpoint, this is where if we need to go back, we can always go back. Alrighty. Oh, we get the tower music again. I actually do like the tower music. It's pretty neat. Okay, we got bone armor, which is kind of interesting. Right. Thankfully, Bulldrum is not a terribly strong mon. He fits in the category of, I do a lot of damage, but I don't have much HP to speak of. That's kind of where he fits. Oh wow, that fight was so quick! Unfortunate. I don't even know if she had any other Monsties, because that's another thing, is that some of these riders do have like secondary Monsties or even more. Most of the time they'll only have 1, but some of them do have 2. Also, yeah, I'm starting to... You really get so much money in this, like... Some of these battles give you more money than, like... what a regular, what is it? Regular, like, side quest gives you. Also, we are definitely going back into laggy, because that's just a Kieran. Speed is what you need in battle. Speed that nobody can outrun. Your Monstie is pretty impressive, I'm sure, but it's slow. Way too slow. You won't even have time to heal up. You'll be on the ground before you know it. Kieran. Sheesh. Oh, he's wearing a Roshi Kieran armor, too. Thankfully, I have skill block on there. So that's not happening. Or was it skill seal block? Okay. Pinpoint strike. Ouchie. Might use spread shock. It's actually kind of beneficial that he's wearing a Roshi armor, because that means he has not got resistance to electricity. Is that a double attack? Yeah, that's a double attack. Kieran may hit hard, but Kieran does not have much health to talk about. I think I'll sacrifice the ride-on really briefly. Oh, that's unfortunate. Oh, I guess we get to see Kieran's ability though. Still on though. Not anymore, we aren't. What do I want to do? I think I might switch real quick. Oh, the para. Perfect. This should get the KO. Oh, nice. Mega Potion wasted. That's what we like to see. Oh, Green Nagakuga. A water one, too. Okay, no seal there. That's good. Get that Thunder Crack off. Perfect. Couldn't have timed that any better. I am kind of glad that Dancing Sword did not get the skill seal like when Cheval did it. So that we could get Thunder Crack off, because my goodness, it costs a lot of money to use Thunder Crack, but Thunder Crack does so much damage. Alright. I think we should be okay to switch back armor. It is impressive that we're able to change armor so quickly. Okay, what do we got here? Is this... I'm pretty sure this is a, let me double check. Yeah, this looks like this might be a water one. My Rathalos and Rathian get along really well. It really is touching to see them together. No matter how impressive the opponent, they are rendered powerless before our love. Now, Rathalos, Rathian, show us how well you work together. Is she wearing Benabra armor? No, it's Rathalos armor that's just painted. Yeah, that Rathalos is definitely some type. I have no idea what type it is, though. Well, it's resistant to fire by the looks of it, still. Which I guess that makes sense, still. Ooh, nice para. Wow, she has already got a kinship attack ready to go. Unfortunately, there's not really much difference between the, Oh, it's an ice type one. That's bad. I thought... And it's resistant to fire as well. That is a crazy combo, to say the least. Quickly heal myself. My powder. Perfect. We get the double KO. Now we just gotta get one more. Ah, dang, it went for the... Oh, thank goodness that power procced at just the right time. Ooh, double attack, let's go. Will this KO? Yes, perfect. I've been getting a lot more better at, or getting higher kinship attacks, which is handy. I definitely made a really good decision to like upgrade this armor to max. Even if it looks a little weird with the shoulder pads, like I cannot deny that just having the ability to use more kinship attacks as well as more like get more points is definitely handy. Oh my god, that is a Rajong. And it's a fire Rajang, I think, which is a little weird. Yeah, it's a fire Rajang. That's actually really smart. Because it covers both of my resistances to Rajang. I am a genius. I chose the most powerful fanged beast as my Monstie. Meet my super aggressive Rajang. As long as I have this Rajang, I'm invincible. I, too, could become one of the 4 generals. I'll take you down, prove my worth to Lord Anvis. Why even struggle? Give in already. Why does this kid remind me of somebody I know from, like, Dragon Quest? Anyways. This is gonna be rough. Erupting breath. Quickly heal myself. Okay, we got 1 KO so far. Okay, Mach Punch. Holy heck, that did so much damage! Oh, this strategy is actually working a little bit. Perfect! Wasted it as well. Defense up on the Rajang. Oh, he's gonna hit us hard with something here. Oh, we get to actually see this differently, because this is a fire Rajang. So you'll see the boulder actually take on a fire effect rather than the usual electric effect. Yeah, there was no surviving that. I don't even think Guard would have survived that. We just take the damage. Okay. I underestimated the ability of Mach Punch being able to just prioritize over even healing. I really should have used that more frequently. But we're at the halfway mark. I think this should be our last feline encounter. And then it will just be whatever's left to go. Because I'm pretty sure it's like a feline on every 5 floors. Yeah. Actually, we'll keep Shulkin. I'm pretty sure he can still do the spread shock breath. Is it 3 of them or 2 of them? Okay, 3 of them. Perfect. Oh, so close to a level up, dang. I just needed a little bit more and I could have got the level up and got the last bit of my stats boosted. Oh well. I'm also surprised. I guess the defense boost only lasts in battle because there's still 16 minutes left of it. Which is kind of wild to say the least. Oh, it's you. Dragon element thing. I guess I'll keep chalk in for this first hit. I do not know what the best option is. Hey. Still can't believe you're still here. You've really got some guts. But this is the end of the line. I can't let you go any further. and I'm not gonna ask twice. Hand over the kinship stone, or else. You refuse? Then this is the end for you. Dusk, synchride. So it is synchride. Like synchronize and ride at the same time. Okay. Spread Dragon Breath kind of sucks. Okay. Power's kind of handy. Okay, we can burn off that life powder. Oh, this might actually KO, and we'll get some kinship out of this at the very least. We're off to a good start. Okay, Dusk is down 1 life. We're also really hurt though, so... What do I want to do? Okay. I'm surprised that trap didn't get set immediately, unless it was the trap was setting for, like, the previous mon. Okay. I'm just gonna chance it and see if I survive this. Okay, God actually let me live that. Holy hell. Okay. There's a trap there that I do not know what it is. Ah, it was a trank trap. Oh boy. It's annoying. Can't wake him up either. I'm just gonna heal myself. Wow. Fang actually did take that pretty well, considering all things. Okay, that's not good. It's... I don't think this will kill, unfortunately. But this should give us enough kinship to get another Mach Punch off. Oh no, it did kill! Okay, thank goodness, because I think that fight got too close. we were both down on one last life. If I had a little bit more, I probably would have played that a little more unsafe, but yeah. So much money. I'm so rich. Ah, yes. The Fire Joe. Look who's back! So kind of you to give me another chance to feast. I'm gonna get payback for last time, so me feasting is the least of your worries. First I'll pound you into the ground to show you who's boss. Then you'll be my tasty little treat. Josie, sync ride! Alrighty. We did fight this guy before, but it's still gonna be difficult. Man, that did so much damage. What do I want to do here? Oh, thank God for the miss. Okay, this should take Joe out. And that guy is also going to heal himself at the very least, or attempt to. So it might be an opportunity for me to heal as well. Oh, perfect, the power kicked in. Get a free KO there. Okay. I'm gonna quickly switch in Ratha to just take the damage. This should be fire type. Unless it goes straight for me. Should have guarded. Oh, nice. Another miss. Savage Fireball does so much damage. Thank goodness for Rajong being just this stupidly as fast. I think he's probably one of the fastest monsters in the game. And thank God that healing doesn't proc, like, priority. That's something they did change in the second game, is that healing does have priority, but in this game it's a 50-50. Alright, we're very close to the finish line. Electric Nagakuga. It's annoying, to say the least. You again. I never imagined you'd make it this far. You're just a drag, completely worthless in a world envisioned by Lord Anvis. This world is ultimately controlled by power. Kinship, friends, none of it will matter. Only power, the ultimate power I control. Storm, sync ride. At least I now know this is an electric Nagakuga, though. I mean, it's kind of obvious, because electric is the only, like... Or thunder is the only sort of, typing left. Okay. Gotta deal with that trap, which is annoying as hell. Thunder Call. That's fine. I don't know what that trap is. I assume it's tech-based. I guess we'll find out in just a moment. Yep. Perfect. Oh, okay, cool. I don't get the healing. Oh, I'm so dead. I was hoping to heal or guard, but game says otherwise. Speed, that's fine. Electrified impact, that's fine, I guess. I guess I'll heal. Yeah, this Thundercall will never kill me. We're so maxed out on electricity. Okay, we just need one more KO. I'm gonna try. Because, yeah, I can't heal fast enough. That attack is gonna just go off no matter what. Does God save me? It does. Okay, at least got the healing before that Nagakuga hit me. It is done. Okay, surely she's out of Mega Potions at this point, too. Unfortunately, I don't have enough to do that. Just stay healthy. Alright. Okay. My goodness, I gotta do a lot of swapping just to, like, actually win some of these battles. But it's actually helping, because last time I was always just like, you know, what's the word? Just like sort of sticking to one particular monster definitely isn't helping in the long run. Okay, the problem is I'm pretty sure this thing is an ice type in the next room. Hey, Shawnee. Ah, yes, current news. I'm not sure if it, like, putting that out straight away in the middle of a stream is the most appropriate thing, but yeah. This morning has been a bit wild, but it's a topic that I haven't been touching upon due to the seriousness of it, to say the least. Ice type. We're just trying to finish this game, I guess. I have to just beat 2 more rooms, and this tower is finished, but the fights have been difficult. Consequences of freedom speech, I guess. I don't know. It's the consequences of the world right now. This feels like everything is just nearly finished. Yeah, so this is the post-game stuff. There's, like, nothing else left to do except, like, these last 2 rooms. We finished the Tower of Recollection already. So this is just the Tower of Heavens, and once that's done, all I needed to do was, like, get the last few of the genes. All side quests are completed. So yeah, this is... If we're able to finish this, this would be the final, final stream for this game. You're an insolent rat who defeated me. I've been waiting to deliver your punishment. Lord Anvis awaits beyond me. I can't very well let someone of your lowly stature through. Our goal is to remove all stains from this world to realize Lord Anvis's wishes. Behold the beauty of my power. Kazoodle, Syncride. Why does these monsters have to be an ice type? It's so difficult to deal with. No worries, Cryo. Quickly do another thing. BRB, customer walking up to the office. Shawnee has to do his actual jobs. Sounds about right. I was supposed to take a leg stretch. I forgot that I was supposed to do that. I was so focused on this thing. What do I want to do here? Because, yeah, we can't do spread breath yet. Thunder Trap. Oh god, the fleshy creature. Yeah, it's the Kezu's back. Okay, it doesn't seem like he's going for anything. I think he's just going to try and heal. So I've just got to try and get as much kinship up so I can support Fang. I want to get this battle done as soon as possible because I cannot run the risk of, like, of this man doing anything. Okay. Unfortunate explosion on there. He wants to go for Glutton. I think I'll have him go for Glutton there. Yeah, because he's gonna heal. Oh, the para! Let's go. This weapon is the best. Oh, that's so unfortunate miss. I really needed Glutton to hit so I could heal. Okay, trap's going down. Spread Dragon Breath. I cannot believe that didn't kill the Kezu. Holy hell. How did that not kill him? Okay, I think what I might do... We'll switch you in. And then I'm going to guard, because I don't think I can take this guy out, unfortunately. I wish I could, but... Oh, it paralyzes us too. Yikes. That electric trap's about to go off any second now. Who do I... Yeah, I was right, he was gonna heal. I assume he's healing... Oh, he's healing himself. Okay, I thought he was gonna heal Kezu. That's fine. Yow. Think we can bring Fang back in. Please don't get parried. Nice. Okay, good. Oh, good. Perfect, perfect. Let's go. You got this, Fang. I needed that kinship attack. Takes out Kazoodle and gets us the points back. Oh, and we get the heal because of the, Okay. It's gonna be another ice type attack. And I don't want Fang getting parried, so... Oh, I can't even defend against this because my skills are sealed. It looks gross. Oh yeah, Kezu's always a gross looking creature. I'm gonna take full damage on this. Ugh. That trap is still there, holy hell. I just wanted to go away. Do I want to heal? Probably not. I think I just want to attack. Oh, right! The Plessie's weapon's a sleep weapon. Okay, well, Blossom woke up, but I died. Come on, hit him. Good. Let's go. Okay. Final room. This is for all the marbles, is I've gotta beat this final room. And then I can say that I've finished the game. Oh god, I am incredibly nervous all of a sudden because if I fail this, that's an almost an hour time waste. Throne of Supremacy. All right. So, you managed to defeat Mad. Huh. Not bad. This may be more interesting than I expected. But I fear your time has come to an end. Once I have the kinship stone, my plan will be complete. You are a formidable rider. Your kinship stone is the cornerstone of my this plan of mine. Something for you to be proud of, no? Now it is time for me to take this ultimate power into my possession. Syncride, Helion. Final battle against Lord Anvis and Helion. Yes, man has an Elder Dragon. And I'm pretty sure this is, I think it's a regular Kushala. I don't think it's any particular specialty. Alrighty. Thunder Sweep. Oh, it has that ability. So, Elder Dominance lowers all our stats. But, Glutton says otherwise. Trap Cyclone. Not fun. Okay. Does kind of suck that I'm still like... Oh, okay, perfect. We got the Kushala down. I saw an ice attack and I realized that that would have been really dangerous had that gone off whilst we were still on the field. Elder Dominance cutting into sucks. He's gonna Synchroid. An Ice Attack would do so much damage to our entire team. Do I just want to... He's so low on health. Do I just want to chance that I'm fast enough? And I think I'm going to chance I'm fast enough. No, it wasn't. Oh, that's annoying. I thought I was. He's gonna heal himself, that's fine. We just need one more KO and we win. Excuse me? What? Why do you suddenly have Synchroid again? You just used it like 2 seconds ago. It's a scary feeling when you realize your entire team is weak to one thing. Oh yeah. The only person who isn't weak to ice, I don't think, is literally Fang. Okay. Owie. I'm gonna heal Fang. Ugh! Hang in there, Shibai! I just need one more hit. Punch this fool in the face. Punch him! Do it! Oh. Let's go! Oh my god. That is all 3 towers complete. Don't ask how the feline got up here. I still do not know how. And for our troubles, 40,000 zenny for beating the entirety of the Tower of Heavens. They just walk by, yeah. It's like, world-ending Kushala. Oh, hold up, let me just set up my bus stop here. Oh my goodness, though. We did it. I got all the towers done. I'm so happy. It was a bit touch and go in some of those battles, but actually getting, like, to know some of the movesets of my Monsties definitely helped a ton. You legally aren't allowed to attack me, I am a merchant. Yeah. Yeah, maybe it's more the fact that shopkeepers tend to be, like, the most powerful creatures in, like, the universe, so it's just probably best you just don't attack the shopkeep. That's just, like, the given rule, right? But yeah, there's literally nothing left for us to do. Except, like, collect a couple of, like, the last of the things that I need, which are for, like, kinships and stuff. And slowly work on this, so... For those who came in a bit late, this is, trying to get every single elemental type of every single Monstie that I'm slowly working towards. I actually, like, printed out a picture to take a look at them. But, I will show... I'll show off what I usually do, but I think we'll probably finish up stream early today. Because, I mean, this next section is just going to be me just chilling. Because I left as much time as possible to make sure that I got everything done. And I mean, we got the side quests, all the side quests are done. It's literally just this gene related thing. And I haven't had any luck with collecting the genes. But I will show off one cool thing. So for those who did come in a bit late, the reason I'm doing what I'm doing is changing the type of all the Monsties so I can have every element of every Monstie. So you guys get to see what each of the Monsties look like in their different elements, because some of them are really, really cool. So if I have this video be a bit shorter, I can probably just record off stream when I do get all the Monstie types and just slap it onto the end of this one. Just as like a round-off video. But I'll quickly show off what I've been doing for like the past, I guess, off stream. Basically, I've been just going to every single den and just picking up eggs when I can. Because I need specific Monsties for specific abilities. And it's kind of crazy that I don't have some of these early game ones. Like, a couple of them I need, like, for, like, this area is, like, I think Yan Kutku's the only one I really need here. But yeah. So yeah, this game is pretty much done. I have definitely... I guess we can just talk about it, considering we are finished, essentially. And next time we do get into the Stories games, we'll be going on to Stories 2. Which, Stories 2 does improve on a lot of different things. Obviously adding a lot more Monsties, a lot more abilities. I think healing gets priority. But one of the downsides I'd say of Stories is definitely the fact that we don't get to see the actual elemental changes on the monsters as vibrantly as we did in the first game. That's something I think they definitely should have kept. And I guess when we also get into Stories 2, the story takes a bit of a more, I guess, serious tone compared to, say, the first game. Like, the first game does have its darker moments, but, you know, the general storyline, you could sum it up as using the power of friendship. Let's be, you know, completely honest. That's essentially what this game can be summarized into. We beat the bad guys with the power of friendship. But the second game definitely is a lot more serious in nature, and it looks like the third game is also going to be just as more, considering that it seems to be taking place during an actual war, whilst in these games there usually isn't any of that sort of stuff. In fact, I think this might be an actual first for Monster Hunter games. There's rarely like a human conflict of like an actual war happening. But that seems to be what they're implying is going to be the premise of this next game. But it'll be a little while before we jump into stories too, because I do... Oh, right. We finally get that final level up I needed. That would have bothered me for a little while. Finally, everybody is level 99. It took a while, but we finally made it. This is blue yarn kutku. I don't know if... I don't think I need it. Oh, actually I do need blue just for, like... to actually put the elements onto. I don't have enough of those, so I'll take it. I'll take it. We'll just, we'll go to the 4-hour mark, and I think that will be a good place to wrap up. But yeah, I'm actually really glad I was able to get the tower and other related stuff done. Actually, I'll finish some of these side quest dens I picked up, so that they're all done. But, I really didn't want to jump into Monster Hunter Rise until I'd finished this game, like, properly. So we could, like, put, like, the whole lid on this game and such like that. It wouldn't feel right to, like, go to Rise and then, for some reason, come back to this game. So, I think this is probably the best case scenario that I got both those towers done and I didn't have to repeat them. That was probably the biggest, like, oh, I'm really glad that's the case sort of scenario. Alright. We have fought these guys before. We might as well do it again. Thankfully, this will be a little bit easier than fighting the riders. Wow. Thundercall is shredding this guy. Might use Thundercrack. And also I get to actually heal myself properly this time. We have our actual inventory again. Couldn't remember if he was going to go for like a speed attack or a power attack. But yeah, it's definitely going to be a different feeling. I might just attack. We'll quickly heal up. Nice read. Just muck punch him. Don't even give him a chance to fight back. Alrighty. Yeah, another reason I did Kirby the other day was literally because of this game not being finished. And I wanted to see if I could get the last of the genes and stuff like that, but unfortunately I wasn't able to do that either. These are all going to be silver, but I want to see if I can get the better version. Get some actual genes on it. I don't think I need anything from silver. I think I technically need the burning gene from the gold Rathian. So there is a chance I could pick that up. But I guess we'll see. Funnily enough, I don't have kinship gene S. That's something I'm surprised by, because it's from Aptonoth and Rathalos. And yeah, just haven't pulled it, to say the least. Right. Doing these should take us to time. Yeah, now that I guess this game is almost finished, I gotta definitely update my Twitch page. I definitely have let that go for a while. I'm gonna continue doing some drawing. I think I basically talked about what was it? The art competition that's being held on Crescent's channel recently. And I did submit, I guess, 2 designs. I'm almost done a 3rd design. I just need to finish the back, it's not sprite. The back view, we'll call it, because it's a costume, so we gotta have, like, the front and back of the design. Alright, Goldrathian. Wasn't expecting it to start off with power, but sure. Try and get the paralysis on her. I like how with this layout I've been testing out on the stream avatars. Occasionally you just get the star for just existing. Because if you jump off the platform when the star's underneath, you just get the chance. But yeah, I am curious to see how I go in Stories 2, because I don't actually remember what my team was in Stories 2. I guess I will get to find out because I'll be able to take a look, because obviously my old save file is going to be there. But I'm like legitimately interested to see what I had as my final team of that game. Because I know for a fact in this game I had a couple of different choices. Though I'm pretty sure off the top of my head I definitely had Crimson Kurapeko, obviously Ratha, and I think I might have had Ivory. I know one thing I definitely did is I had both Kurapekos, which is funny. You wouldn't expect to have 2 Kurapekos. Though, to be honest, it's probably why I didn't get much of the post-game done, is because I didn't know what I was supposed to do with the whole Rite of Channeling stuff. Because this game came out quite some time ago, to say the least. So I probably didn't know how to upgrade the 2 Pekos to make them a lot stronger. Don't have any buffs to speak of. Haven't been able to paralyze her at all. Maybe she's got resistance to para. Well, she's almost dead, but yeah, she... There we go. Actual damage now. Should have brought Rajang out quicker. Would have done so much more damage. Forget that this monkey hits hard. I am somewhat not looking forward to fighting him when we get to Rise. At least he's easier in Rise than he is in, like, World. World's Rajang was cracked. Like, they nerfed him so heavily in Rise. And I realized another thing is that I'm most like... I don't know if I'm going to be fighting a lot of these, the Rise bosses, because Monster Hunter is, like, can be a multiplayer game. So there's always a chance that other people could join in if the times are right. Obviously, the single player will be done single playered, but I most likely will go to Sunbreak as well. I do have the DLC, so I don't see any reason not to show off Sunbreak. But it will be interesting because I usually have played a lot of the Monster Hunter games with a partner, being my dad. So I am legit curious. Sunbreak? So, Monster Hunter Rise had a DLC, which is called Sunbreak, which is essentially Master Rank in Rise. Everything is a lot harder. They added a whole new set of monsters and stuff like that. Things like that. Alright, last thing I need to do is one more Molten Tigrex. I think I picked that up. And judging by the time, that should be enough for us to finish stream. Ah, professional mode. Yeah, it's the master rank. It's where the game basically stops holding your hand and tells you, listen, you are a fully fledged hunter, it is time for you to fight. Like one. In the old games, it was known as G rank, that's what we used to call it. But now in the more recent games, they've decided to call it master rank because they think it makes more sense, because G rank doesn't technically make too much sense. Like, what the heck does G stand for? A lot of people used to joke it either means God mode, or God rank, or it means get good rank. Is that the... Yeah, I think it's over here, if I remember rightly. It's just behind the corner. I wouldn't touch that mode with a 36.5 foot pole. You do at least get stuff, like, to fight G rank, don't worry, but yeah, entering G rank is always a little bit of a quick time event in a way, because when you get to G rank, even if you maxed out your high rank armor, usually your high rank armor becomes immediately obsolete. That's the difference in the power level between G rank and high rank. But in terms of like the newer games, like World and Rise, Master Rank is more of a continuation of the story. So Iceborne and Sunbreak actually have new companions, new stories, new monsters. In the old games, G rank was essentially saying, hey, we've seen you like fight all these monsters, you're really good, let's see if you can master the game. That's kind of what G rank was in the old games. That's kind of what I would describe it, to say the least. And I think Sunbreak is a really cool mode because it added a very unique thing, which was known as the partners. And the partners were basically AI-based companions of other hunters in the game. And they can actually assist you, which is really cool. So, getting to Master Rank in Sunbreak actually gives you the benefit of having AI companions help you out during battles and stuff like that. So, solo actually makes it a little bit easier. Plus, I think there's an achievement to using some of the partner characters as well. Okay, I made the right call to not switch. But if you're not going to touch it, Cryo, at the very least you'll get to see me give it a go. Oh my god, that did a lot of damage. Plus, I mean, if you're able to join in at earlier times, you're more than welcome to actually join us. Oh, I forgot that this guy deals like a ton of damage and I need to switch out Cheese because Cheese will die. Go on, use those 1,000 blades, Fang. Okay, definitely going for Blast Chaser, so I'm going to take a ton of damage from this. Nice. I guess we'll just deal massive damage, right? Almost done. Oh, this should kill. If I can beat this. Whoop. There we go. Perfect way to round out. I might, but I can't guarantee I'll survive. That's fine. It's a learning experience. Plus, I mean, I'm going to be learning too, because I'll be using a weapon I never use. Because normally I use dual blades and stuff like that. Okay, nothing interesting here. But these will be the last few eggs for the stream. And for this game, actually. I guess you guys won't see this game until I do a tiny video at the end of the game, I guess, to show off all my achievements. I do hope to get that last achievement, so I'm going to keep grinding this game off stream. Let's head to Alborex. But even without, like, not being able to get the last of, like, I guess the genes, I mean, getting almost every single achievement in this game is like a huge accomplishment for me. I did not get any, like, all the achievements in this game when I played as a kid. So being able to play the remaster and, like, see, like, essentially the entire game through to completion, as well as get every single additional thing in regards to the DLC done, is huge for me. Alright, let's hatch the last of these eggs. Definitely going to be grinding in the ice areas for a little while to get some of those ice monsties so I can fill out the last of these slots and stuff. I wonder if Molten Tigrex will ever make a return. He has not been seen since 3. But yeah. Nothing left for us to do in this game. We've got every single Poogie that we could possibly grab. We've got every single side quest done, which also means we have every single weapon, every single armor. I think one last thing I'm going to do though. Go chill out with my bro. Because I think the next time we'll see Cheval will be in Stories 2. But yeah. Also, it is kind of cool that, like, all 3 of us are wearing Azure Rathalos armor. Nice. But yeah. We're literally gonna be heading over to Kimura next time we play any Monster Hunter related stuff. Look at this. 99 out of the 100 achievements. Just this one achievement left, so next time I show off this game will be just a short... I'll just stick it to the end of this VOD when I upload it to YouTube. But yeah, I'll be showing off all the monster types and that I've gotten all the genes, I think, by that point. So hopefully I will be able to get that done soon. But I will absolutely take, like, having almost every single achievement in this game. Every achievement gotten, every monster that you can possibly fight gotten, and beat Fatalis. That was something that wasn't available to me in the previous game, because that was, I think, downloadable DLC, and I never did that, and I cannot remember if it was Japan exclusive back on the 3DS. So we fought him, and we got every single Monstie, including the Great Poogie, which is something I didn't get in my original playthrough of this game, so I will absolutely take that as well. Yeah, I guess that is essentially it at this point. Let me see. I don't know if anybody will be streaming at this time. Let's see. Oh, Deku is streaming. What's he streaming? Streaming Xenoblade 2, and Aura and Aloe are streaming the Mega Man game they were playing last time, so I might actually raid on to them for now. Let's see. Because I know Xenoblade 2 would be very confusing for a lot of people when you don't know what's happening in the story. But I do commend them considering how big of a game that is. We can send our little selves over there. Just say hi to them. Hope they're doing well on that. Last time we ended up on a plane with them catching a giant poisonous spider under a hat. I don't understand how that works, but you know, oh well. But yeah. So, next time we'll be playing anything related to Monster Hunter will be in Rise, which will be a very, very different tone compared to this game. Wait, what? Yeah, I was confused too. I think they got onto a plane and then a toxic spider got out and they made a trap with a hat. And there is no, like... After you catch it, the game does not show any evidence of whatever happened to that spider. I really fear for that one dude's hat because they just stole a hat to catch it. Yeah, I know nothing about the Mega Man Battle Network game, so I will just say that. But, I guess, next stream will be this Saturday, where we will be reacting to the Nintendo, Direct that will be happening soon, and doing some more DK Bonanza. So, I guess I will see you guys then. So, I guess we'll say goodbye to these two, and I will see you soon. Take care, everybody.